So it's funny how many people get online and defend Charleston White. It's really, really funny. And it's interesting because I made videos about this guy before. And I know what he's doing online. I get it. But this, like the whole incident, like with Say Cheese, Sean Cotton, right? And I watched a lot of Sean Cotton over the years. I'm not like saying it's something I watch every day, but some of his interviews I do like. And Sean Cotton seemed like a nice guy, and I like his content. He seemed like he's been grinding for a while. Say Cheese been around for a while. Like if you look back at the internet, Say Cheese been around. He been putting some work in. So like the whole thing with Oskino, and I was a fan of State. I was a Rockefeller guy, so I messed with Oskino and Philly and that whole movement. But what's interesting is like to see the meltdown and see Charleston White. I'm gonna be honest with you. Charleston White is a snake. Charleston White is a snake. What he did to Sean Cotton and Say Cheese was bogus. Like it's snake behavior. And think about this. Let's think about the people. If you just paying attention to what Charleston does, right? People say he a character to excuse his actions, but he's a grown man also. He fell out. He used to mess with Kwame Brown at one time. Fell out with him. Started disrespecting him. He used to mess with Tony Robinson, Tony the Closer. Fell out with him. Started disrespecting him. It was one time he even started. He fell out with Anton Daniels. Started disrespecting him. He fell out with the one guy, Woody, that used to be with Young Thug. Started disrespecting him, disrespecting his kids. If you watch this dude, he flip-flops. He goes from person to person to person to person, and he started disrespecting. You gotta watch people that say they your guy, your friend, right? And it's a lot of lessons in this. They say they your friend, but they'll get with this person, and then they'll start disrespecting them. You know, disrespecting the person, disrespecting the person's children, dead relatives. You gotta watch that type of person. And honestly, the people that try to do business with him, he is completely inconsistent. All his Instagrams get taken down, his YouTube channels, his Facebooks, because of his actions. He chooses to be a shock value guy, and he is destroying his reputation online. Listen, and when the Oskino and Sean Cotton interview clip that he dropped, Sean Cotton was saying like, hey, I was trying to tell him to clean up some of that stuff. Because honestly, Sean Cotton, Say Cheese blew Charleston White up much. Charleston White even fell out with the guys down in Texas. He used to do with the Blue Couch guys. He always fall in and out with a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? He's always doing something that he is not consistent, because friendships and relationships mean a lot. Whether you in business, personal, whatever, it mean a lot. And if you can't hold on to those things and you keep falling out with everybody, and you always got something bad to say about somebody because y'all had a fallout and you got to bring it to the internet and the public, it shows a lot about your character. And I've been saying, it's past his fake character, this entertainment part with Charleston White. It's starting to show his true colors of what he really is and what he really does on the internet. And I know a lot of people like to defend him, but you see what he did to Say Cheese. It's a pattern with this guy. He a snake. And that's how snakes move. When you live long enough and you get off the internet and you get off this fanboy stuff that a lot of y'all dudes like to do online, you'll start to see what this dude really is. Like what it really is with this guy. You'll see it like, that's what he is. Because he can't handle Oskino. Any man that, regardless you have a disagreement with somebody, that disrespect the dead and disrespect people's children, dead children or alive, that shows you a lot about that person and their character. If they can do that, I can't even follow nobody or respect nobody like that. I told y'all why all this stuff is a facade with him. All this, all these things, y'all put this little sentimental music behind this dude when he's speaking and he talking. He don't believe nothing he says. His life, everything he show you online is a straight contradiction to everything that he does in his life. You always got to look at what a person does. You know what I'm saying? What they say is one thing. What they do, how they treat their family. If he running around a strip club tricking off on his wife, that shows you the character of the person that you're dealing with. If he talking about dead children and all this other stuff, that shows you the character. He acts just like those little young dudes that he be talking about. You know what I'm saying? He is too flip-floppy on what he tried to come in the game with. And it's went to his head. He sees what happens, what y'all talk about, and what everybody with, and he go against it. You know what I'm saying? That's how he does it. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, he gonna fall out with Aiden Ross. He just can't keep the relationship, and I'm telling you, that's past the character. That is who he is for real. He's a snake, point blank, period. And he'll snake any of y'all first chance he get. All these excuses for this dude. He a character. Oh, he a character. He can do whatever he want to do. He a character. Okay, cool. All right. All right. He gonna run out of platforms to get a check from eventually. So I'm just saying, y'all, I'm just trying to tell y'all about this dude. And I've been trying to tell y'all. Y'all gonna see this year, 2026 is gonna be very interesting with dudes like that. Y'all see? So, let me know how y'all feel about that, man. Hit that like button. But that dude is a snake. Subscribe to the channel. Let me know how you feel in the comments. It doesn't matter. Your opinion is, I'm not tripping on anybody's opinion. But I just sit back and watch. Y'all should too. Enjoy the show. But subscribe to the channel, and I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.